Hi guys, Lindsay here with Storybook Family Farm. Today we actually got the walnut trees next to our house taken down. And guys, the Amish guy took literally an hour to take these things down. Like, they were massive, massive trees that made our house look tiny compared to it. So it's going to be a tremendous amount of work for me to work on clearing everything away from the driveway. We do have driveway access now. Obviously our cars are sitting there. But so I'm going to get to work here soon and work on cutting up every single thing. So I will have to have somebody with a much bigger saw come to do the trunks because, my little Ryobi saw definitely not going to be able to perform on trunks that are like way too big around to even attempt to hug. But so, yeah, that is on the agenda for today, is to work on taking this all apart. Now, the other thing too that he did was he went up in the hemlock tree and pruned that for me too, because I was honestly, to be quite honest with you guys, we have not been able to have homeowners insurance the entire time we've owned this house due to things needed fixed, things needed changed. And then the most recent thing was there was trees too close to the house for insurance purposes. So I was originally going to have to climb all the way up into that hemlock there to do what the Amish guy did for only $100. So thank God he was affordable, because I could not mentally cope with the idea of me having to climb up into the tree when I'm actively in physical therapy for my back injury. Like, I just kept thinking, like, man, maybe it's worth the $500 that everybody else was quoting us to trim that tree. Like, because I kept thinking, if I get hurt, I know I'm going to forever kick myself in the ass for not being willing to paying $500. Like, I kept thinking that, and I'm like, man, there's got to be somebody cheaper. There's got to be somebody cheaper. Well, there was. So yeah, needless to say, I have a tremendous amount of work cut out for me, but I'm really excited because this is probably going to be a couple years worth of firewood. So that's going to be nice. It'll obviously need to sit and cure for a while. Walnut is something that, from what I've read online, that you should let it sit and cure for about 2 years or so before using it, just because of the fact that there is so much sap in it, and I don't know all the science behind it. I just know that's what I had read, that you should let it sit for a long time. So yeah, this is going to be fantastic to have all of this beautiful firewood here on top of what we ended up coming out of winter with left over. So it's going to be good. I'm feeling really confident. I feel like we're sitting pretty for next winter, which is a great feeling for, compared to the first winter that we were here, and we didn't even have heat until November. So kind of amazing to be like, yeah, we got this. We're a year ahead. We've got this thing nailed down. We've got the gears moving and all that stuff. All the cogs are going, and yeah, it's a good feeling. But I have a tremendous amount of work to do, and it is actively like 75 degrees out today, so it is the perfect day to really just hammer it all out and start chopping. So hopefully I can convince somebody to come out, and for, price of beer or something, dinner, something, I don't know, maybe they can come and stack the wood, because my back can totally handle me cutting everything. What I can't do still is I cannot handle bending over to the ground and picking something heavy back up. That is actually kind of how my back got tweaked, and that's how it keeps getting re-injured. So definitely going to be taking it easy, going slow and steady, and making sure I'm using very good ergonomics and body posture. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.